Hello guys. So sorry I've not done a video in quite a while, but I've been poorly and just with a cold and flu and stuff like that, but because I'm on some immune suppressant tablets, it just fucking makes it a bit worse. And we've also just been up to the lakes for a few days on a belated honeymoon with my beloved. We got married last September. And this was our sort of like getaway today, this week. So the lakes are very nice, some beautiful roads up there. We went in the car obviously, because we took the dogs with us. So I've just got back now, so I thought, right, I'm going to come down, put the fairing on my ZX12, try and get the fairing on this fucking Thunderace, and get them MOT'd then, and I can sort out what I'm going to do then, because I've got a little bit of a, hopefully, surprise coming up. As you know, I'm renting a unit. Well, I'm renting 2 fucking units, and so these 2 units, they cost me 200 quid a month. That's for 2 of them, so that's 100 quid each. And as you can see, it's a bit full. I really need to get rid of some of this shit, I'll be honest with you. So I found a unit, and I don't know if it's going to come off yet or not, and it's £225 a month, and it's about the size of 2 units, 2 of these containers side by side, but the main difference is it's got electric and it's got a roof over its head, so even if it's pissing it down I can still do work on the bikes, whereas down here I can't. Because as you know, every time I come down, if it's raining, I start moaning like a bitch and stuff like that. But anyway, so that's that. But I'll keep you informed with that. Like I say, it might not come off yet, but we'll see. I hope it does. But anyway, the other thing is, on the way back from the lakes, we was coming down the A65 around just after Kirby Longsdale and stuff like that, Settle area, and the speed limit's down there. 1 minute it's 60, then it's 40, then it's 30, then it's 40, then it's 60, then it's 30, then it's 40, then it's... Fucking speed limits are up and down all the time. And I've just been fucking zapped doing 37 in a 30. So I'll be expecting a fucking fine and 3 points, or a speed awareness, hopefully, within the next 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, and I'm well pissed off, I'll be honest with you, because I swear to God, I promise, this is the first time I'll have been caught speeding in how long have I been driving? I've been driving since I was 17 and I'm 59, so in 40 fucking years. And to be honest with you, I'll just keep in with flow of fucking traffic as well, which is more annoying. But anyway, right, less of that whinging. So I'll let you know if I get done for that. I probably will do, because it was fucking pointing straight at me with a fucking bastard. But anyway, right, I'll get some bikes out and we'll get them started, and then we'll get some fairings on. Right, I've been messing about for about 3 hours, and I've got nowhere. So the only thing I've managed to do is half put on my ZX12 fairing. You can just see it's on there now, but I've still got to put this indicator on, but the rubber's knackered. So that's what I'm pissing about an hour with that, try and get that on. And then I thought, right, I'll put this Thunderace fairing on, but I've forgotten a little, there's a little T-shaped bracket that goes underneath the belly pan. Can't find that anywhere, so I think that's in my shed. So I'll go home and do it. And I was bent over here, fucking about, and I had this massive roar, and these fucking big 3 fucking jets flew just above my head. Talk about loud, shit myself. So anyway, so I found a few bits that I'll take home, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Right guys, it's the day after from yesterday. So I've just got the bike out, started it up, had a quick razz around. So I've took these panels home yesterday, found all the nuts and bolts and screws and stuff and brackets, and then same with the side panels, fitted the indicators and stuff. So I'm gonna fit these today, and then once I've done that, I'll get my ZX12 out. You can see that I've started putting the fairing back on that, get that out, finish that off, and then I'm off home. Got loads of stuff to do in garden and stuff like that. This bike's really rough as fuck in it, but it's a commute. I use it just for razzing around on, so I need to get it back together, get it MOT'd and stuff like that. There's so previously it had digital fucking indicators on, and it's got a digital flasher unit. So I've brought another one down, an analog one. I'm going to change that back over, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, so I've got the belly pan on now. So the belly pan's on. What I'm going to do first of all is replace this LED flasher unit with the normal analog one on. Bit of a bodge up job that, but never mind. So I'll get that done. Right, I've put a new connector on to the old flasher unit. So I'll just shove that down there somewhere, and then we'll go from there. I'll put the fairings on now and see if the indicators will work. Right, well it finally looks like a motorbike again. I know it's tatty, but it doesn't matter. I've got to just tidy these up, wires hanging down, stuff like that, but the indicators should work now, hopefully. Ah, bollocks. Right, that one's not working, so let me get back to that. Right, job done. So now that's back together, I need to strip it down and clean it all. Haha, lol. I don't think so. Right. All indicators are working, the brakes working, the headlight is working, so I suppose I could take it for an MOT and see if it fails or not. It shouldn't do, but you never know, do you? So that's it really. I know I've got to do this. I know I keep mentioning it, but I have got the new indicator and the new brake lever for this. So I need to do that, but do you know what? Fuck it. So I've got all these bikes, and between them all they're probably worth about fucking £2 grand, man. They're all rough as yoik. But anyway. Right, so get my ZX12 out now.